if you would like to see how I decorate and use the weekly inserts from Go Getter Girl in their scallop disc planner, stay tuned. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shamiza, also known as a curvy African planner, here on YouTube and on Instagram. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're one of my originals, thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm so excited, you guys. My weekly inserts from Go Getter Girl came. They did, and I'm super duper excited. I thought I would start using them in March, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm going to start using them now. It's perfect because they're undated and we can, start using them mid-month. Who really cares? So let's jump right in. So inside my planner, I should tell you guys where I've put the inserts. So look at this chunk. I love how chunky it is. So what I've actually done is I have put the weekly inserts at the back of the planner, just because I wanted to keep like the 6 months together. So I have 6 months of the dailies and then now I have 6 months of the weeklies. So I wanted to keep them together. We'll see how it works, but pretty much this is what it looks like. They're undated, super plain. I love that there's a quote at the top. It's a vertical lined layout. And I mentioned in my previous videos that I'm going to be using this specific insert as my like daily journaling. So just so I can like jot down a few things that happened throughout that day, kind of sort of like a memory keeper, but not really, but like more so like a journal kind of thing. One of the things that I missed the most out of my 2023 final planner lineup is that I don't really get to like journal about my day. And while I know that I said that I didn't want to necessarily incorporate it, because sometimes if I had like a bad day, then I would end up writing about it for like days and days and days. I do want to like jot down some of the ways that I feel each day, because it really helps with my anxiety. And then if my anxiety does seem to be a little bit high, I can always go back and kind of read through my days and try and find the root cause of the problem and then find a solution for the problem there. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm excited about it. So on the first page of the first weekly, there is a quote by my girl Rach. So it says, more often than not, it's not the big moments, it's a lot of little moments that add up to the big picture. One big goal is a bunch of mini puzzle pieces waiting to be put together by you. Like, how fitting is that for what I just said? That is cool. Love it. Okay, so just as a friendly reminder, I am now I do have an affiliate code with Go Getter Girl. I will link that in the description box below, and I will have my code in there as well, so you're more than welcome to, take a look. I would appreciate if you would use my code or use my affiliate link. I do get a little bit of a kickback, and then it just helps me with little things here and there around the house. So I would greatly appreciate it if you would use my affiliate link or my code. So to decorate this week's spread, because it is Valentine's Day this week, I wanted to use printables from Crafty Planner Queen. It's been a minute since I've used some of her printables and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to be using that in this spread, along with some stickers from the flower sticker book from the Happy Planner. So the printables that I'm going to be using today are called Roses Are Red, and that's this sheet right here. I've already cut up another sheet, and God's love story. Okay, so off camera, I already went ahead and cut up everything that I needed to use for this spread specifically, so we can start laying stuff down. Normally when I print printables, I print them on sticker paper, but this time I wanted to use like the 32-pound paper to see the difference in color when I print on my printer, and I like it so much better. The only downfall to that, obviously, is that I'm now going to have to use either my Dots adhesive by Tombow or a glue stick. That's the only difference. I'm going to try like having a conversation about my life and not just about like what I'm doing here, but I don't know, I always find that to be like difficult because I can't concentrate. Do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Normally we don't really like do much because I personally do not like the crowds of people that go out, because like everybody goes out on Valentine's Day. So I like to kind of stay away from the crowds and then celebrate it a different day, to be honest. But this year we're gonna do something a little different. My husband suggested that we go for like an early dinner with our kiddo, because now he says this year he has 2 Valentines, which I think is super cute. So we are gonna try that. And then we're gonna try going a little bit earlier, because yeah, we're gonna try and beat the crowds, but we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm gonna be using this to kind of just track, you know, some of my emotions throughout the day. Sometimes I can have some really big emotions, and then I'm always like unsure of where exactly these emotions are coming from. And then, oh, okay, well, I guess it's gonna go there. And then, yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. And I get stuck in my own head, and then I can't find a way out. Like, it's super frustrating, but that's where I'm at with it. So I thought if I could kind of just write down a few things that happen each day, then I could really focus on, you know, how to go about finding a solution to the way that I feel sometimes. So we're gonna try that. Now I see here that this specifically is split up into like morning, afternoon, and evening. Obviously I'm not gonna be using that. I'm just gonna use it to like jot down my thoughts and feelings, and I want it to be like, I want to try like using different kinds of fonts. My printing is like insane. Like I get a lot of compliments on my printing. All my letters have to be like a certain size, and they all have to match, and it needs to be spaced out evenly. Like, it's weird. I don't know where I got that obsession from, but I got it. So I want to try like my handwriting and you know, just using like bubble letters, shadowing. Just, I want it to be creative and amplified. So if I'm like angry about something, I want to use like big letters and shadowing, and if it's like a normal day, then just my normal writing. Like, so we'll see how that turns out. And then I also want to like make time to do YouTube videos, because I love doing YouTube videos. Sometimes it can be a little discouraging when you don't have the views. I think that's the biggest part for me that I struggle holding on to, because I'm always like, oh, like nobody ever watches my videos, and like so much time and effort goes into like editing it, and you know, my time could be used doing other things. And so again, I just get wrapped up in my own head, but I have to remember that I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it, not because I'm looking for like a whole bunch of views. So sometimes it does require a little reminder, but that's okay, because that's just where we're at, and sometimes we just have to meet ourselves where we're at, right? So it's fine. Okay. Like I said earlier, I used 32-pound paper to print this. I like it better than the sticker paper. I just buy my sticker paper off of Amazon, and I don't know. It really alters the color, like when you're using different kinds of paper. It never prints like the way I want it to. So it's super frustrating, but I really like this paper, and it's super soft too, and thick. So I've actually been able to like pull stickers or pull it back up without ripping, which is always great. Okay, so then I have these two hearts, and I don't know if I just want to like put them there. Oh, I kind of like it there. Okay. All right. The great thing about printables, I'm sure you already know this, is that you can print as many copies as you want, and you can print them at any size that you'd like. So I like the versatility of that. I mean, is it nice to get the actual like tangible sticker in hand? Yeah, absolutely. But is it the end of the world if you don't? No, not really. I really do like being able to reprint it, and then like you can reprint it on and use it on like different days, not necessarily like for Valentine's Day or whatever. Like if you just feel like using it again, you're able to use it again, which I think is awesome. I like that light pink there. Maybe we'll put this one here, and then this one over there. I like that. I like that. Okay, so let's get these bad boys down. Instead of like using wax paper to find like lay my stickers out and plan ahead, I have literally just been winging it, which is very different for me. Do you just wing it, or do you need to like plan your stuff out? Like, let me know. I need to know. How many of you like pre-plan how you're gonna lay your stickers, and how many of you are just like, let's just wing it, call it a day? I don't know. I'm a little bit of both. Depending on my anxiety that day, what level we're at, how much I feel like I need to control, because that's all it is, right? For me, specifically for me, it's a control thing. If I feel that I'm not in control, then you definitely know it, because I act out, and I don't even notice it sometimes. Like, I'm just doing my thing, and my husband will be like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Talk to me. So that's all it is for me specifically. I am so digging the way this looks right now. Like, I love it. Okay, so that's what I have for the printables. I'm gonna go ahead and like cut off the excess that we don't need. And be careful not to cut the paper while I'm at it. Ah! Okay. And with this one, it definitely does make the paper like heavier, that's for sure. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with this one. Oops, I shook the camera there. Really love it, and I can't wait to see like what the finished spread will look like. Okay. Okay, I'll just put this off to the side. Okay, so now when I'm looking at it, I feel like it's still a little unfinished, but then I kind of like the way it looks. So do I really want to add anything else? I was thinking of using like these, but I don't know if I want to. Like, I kind of just like the way that it looks, but maybe I can add, no, these ones around here just to add like that pop of color. Just like that. Okay, and I think I might have to add some on this side here. Some of that lighter color. Let's see. I can always just add it in there and then cut off this part, and then I can use this elsewhere on the page. Like right there. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm digging it. I don't think I want to add anything else. I think that's all I want. Perfect. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope I've done this video justice. If I have, please do give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and that post notification button so that you guys know every single time that I upload. Thank you. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day week. I mean, we should be showing love to one another every day, not just on Valentine's Day, but do enjoy your day, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember, you do you, boo. Bye.